Hello, it's Debbie from Australia and I'm here today with my 2024 February update. It is now 1:45 in the morning, St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day. It's actually my brother's birthday, so that's usually what we celebrate here, though my mum loves St. Patrick's Day anyway. February had restart. I restarted the start I had in January, so I'm still calling that one start, my rules. 2 finishes, and I managed 18,424 stitches. Not as many as normal, but hubby was back in hospital for a couple of weeks, both locally and in Canberra. He's home and there's light at the end of the tunnel, so things are looking good. Right, we'll start with finishes. I don't know how many times I've done this. This is from Plum Street Samplers, Tortoise Tower. I love these. I'm not doing them all. I think I've got one more in the batch that I want to do, and I'll do it on this same fabric, which is 40 count Feldspar. I started this on the 20th of August 2023 and finished it on the 2nd of February 24. It's only little, but it was one that just getting put behind, and I am doing my best to get some finishes. So this was number 1. This is before and after, and compared to the original, you can see the major difference is the blue isn't quite as bright, but I'm happy with the finish. Next we have one of the big ones. Now someone messaged me and said they didn't like horns on animal parts on humans, so look away. This is from Mirabilia, Cathedral Woodskottis. I did this one on 32 count Wexwood linen called Mookaite stone from Silkweavers. I started it on the 28th of January 2022 and finished it on the 19th of February 2024. And here she is. Lots and lots of bling on this lovely lady. You will see I didn't stitch the antlers. I used a steampunk charm. There are clearer pictures on my Instagram. I'll just hold her up there for a minute because a couple of weeks ago was our local show, and this lovely lady came home with a blue, which was very satisfying, very surprising. Other than the first one I ever put in, Mirabilias don't sort of get much of a look in with them. There's the before and after, and compared against the original, you can see that the horns were originally stitched, but I had that charm for 2 years waiting to finish it, and I think it worked in the end. Also in the show, well, I did a total of 4 things. You're only allowed 4 things in the one, like needlework, 4 things. The next one I put in was Stitch's favourite Biscornu. Got those. Oh, come on. Never know if I'm shaking or what. It's supposed to be very good. There we go. Little tiny buttons. The spools are stitched. Very cute. And luckily enough, that was from Victoria Samplers. And this little fellow came back with the blue as well. That was in a different category, not framed. Don't know what's happening down there. I also put in Beautiful Squares by Beautiful Stitches on Instagram. Loved it. These are all very fancy stitches, come on. I picked my own colours, a bit darker than what a lot of people had, but quickly show you, that's my little biscornu with its ribbon. This one's beautiful stitches, and it came with the first in like non-cross stitch, so I have been extremely lucky, I must admit, this year. And the one that came equal first with there's the beautiful stitches, and the one that came equal first with the Mirabilia was the Leeds House Sampler. Frame's a bit too big for it. I had to have a frame to get it in. I don't know, it's me, it's not crooked, I know, I measured everything. Anyway, this one came equal first, sorry, with the Mirabilia. So there's its little blue, and then of course all the first go into a selection, and this one got champion as well. So like I said, very, very lucky. Very lucky. So, okay, there's first with the mirror and first in the champion with the Leeds House. But they, I think they thought that they were probably different people because they were different things, but I'm a bit eclectic on what I stitch. But I wasn't at the show this year, so I have got a few other photos to show you that my daughter took for me. She did have the two grandsons, or my grandsons, with her, so it was a bit higgly-piggly, like she could only get what she could before they were desperate for the rides. I think that's a mirror dragonfly, and that's another mirror that's it's an out of print one. It's Christmas. Should know, but I don't. And that's the last little one that Cass did the actual photos for. Now I've got a problem. I'm going to stop recording here, and I'm going to have to paste these all together. Hello, sorry for that interruption. It is now 2:15 on St. Patrick's Day in the morning, because I finished the video, didn't have any more problems, had not pressed start. So this should go through pretty quick. I probably forgot what I told you last time. We'll just have to hope for the best. Whips. No, I think we're up to the new starts, were we? If not, I'll try and get rid of them. Okay, you know, I started at the Met last month and was umming and ahhing about the fabric. My mum wanted it on green. This is going to show up blue, I've already know that. But it is more this is green than what it is blue. It's like it's reversed. And I've tried all sorts of things last time, and no, it's not going to work. So these are the two. I'll probably finish the green for my mum and maybe come back and do the blue for myself. We'll see. This is the two against the original, and the two against each other. They are the same size fabric, but it looks like the green might be slightly smaller. Now onto the whips, and if I had already done that, I'm really sorry. I will try and fix it, but I might have to do it tomorrow morning now. Heaven and Earth, A Stitch in Time, Max Colours, charted by HAED artwork by Aimee Stewart. Have a look at the end there. Don't go too blurry. See the books with the posters on them. The lady is sitting in front of the window. And the flowers at the end. That's important to remember in a minute. What? Oh, see, my pile's unstable because it's been thrown back there. This is where I'm up to at the moment. I think that is all in. At the business end, no, this end, you can see the spaces coming clear for the posters in front of the books where I'm up to. And I am hoping to get to the end of the bookshelf by the end of the year. That's my target. Probably won't get there, but we'll see. I'm currently sitting on 20.41%. I've done 145,608 stitches out of the 713,286 required. Before and after of the close-up, please. Lots of confetti in those flowers. I can't say I enjoyed them. And there's the before and after of the big piece. I really would like to get that done, that shelf done this year. We shall see. We shall see. Next, from Lorna, Laine, charted by Gecko, Rouge, is B. This one, I wondered to myself when I did the photos if I had already put the before and afters in, and I might have two afters, but I know I worked in that bottom half and I did 1200 stitches, and I think it was a lot of that pale pink that maybe doesn't show up on the photos. I did 1200 stitches before and after. See, I can't even see it on this one, and up against the original. Sorry I'm going so fast. But I've been in here since maybe 10, but doing pre-stuff as well. Gone to pieces, long dog samplers. Another hobby of mine is jigsaws. I like my jigsaws. Couldn't resist this one. That is where I am up to. Went into a long spiel last time. I'll be a bit shorter. I love how the horse turns into the mouse that's looking at the alligator. There's a rabbit. Then turns into an ostrich, and you've got the cat sitting at the top. You know, as you stitch along and it comes to life, they're just so exciting, these long dogs. I'm currently sitting on 46.17%. I have done 17,129 stitches out of the 37,097 required. I haven't worked out my other two colours yet, but we'll get there. Before and after. So I worked on the ostrich to bring that side up. I want to bring that side up level with the purple and compared to the original. So getting there slowly. Next we have Here Lies My Needle. I started this as part of the 6 for 60 birthday sale for Stitching Sally in England. I've only got 2 out of my 6 not finished. I had planned to get them done, of course, but not to worry. This is where I'm up to now. This is being done on 32 count antique ivory, and I started on the 22nd of September 23. Whoops. Before and after. So I worked on the girl. I worked on the girl by the looks of it. Might have done a bit more of the white around the other side and compared to the original. So So I haven't got a lot of stitching to go really, and then it's putting it all together. Another big lady I'm working on. This is from Filapina. It is Magwayen. There is a bigger photo, but again, the colours don't come up. It's true in their pictures for some reason. I'm working this on an ice dye from Cascades. And when you come up close, you can see all those different colours in there. Greys and blues and aquas, reds, purples. It's beautiful. I have finished the bottom section of the pattern. A little bit over, but top of the dress here is the top of the pattern. I started this on the 23rd of January 2023, and I do love her. Before and after. So that was my finishing point when I hit that halfway, and compared to the rest of the pattern. So I'm getting downhill, working on the smaller part, but 1/1 skin does slow you down. Next, this is one I want to get finished. This is Robin Hood Sampler by Bart. You'll see in a minute when you see the befores and after. I picked up the wrong legend on this one, so it's not quite the same colours. But I finished the border, started on the third tree. There's two more of those, two trees the same, it's identical across the page. Then there'll be two foxes in the middle, it's got to be based on my favourite Disney cartoon movie, and that's Robin Hood. I watch it regularly, which is very sad. Before and after, I got all those yellow flowers done. They were never ending because those that haven't been around for long, I basically had to take the top row out because I missed one stitch. And compared to the original, you can see that the flowers are supposed to be a creamy white, but like I said, I looked at the wrong legend, and it was too late once I got around and I actually paid attention to notice that I had it wrong. I thought, oh well, mine's going to be slightly different. That's the way you have to roll sometimes. Next, the Haunted Library from Lola Cross Stitch. I didn't start this when it originally came out, but I couldn't help myself later, and I joined Kelly from Animal Instinct and Joe from Belushi Stitches, and they started it late. This is where I am up to. This is being done on Whitsunday from a number 12 Stitch Co. I do have her card here somewhere. A lot of her fabric. There's lots of other things as well. Number 12 Stitch Co. This is Whitsunday, and that is the colour. It's a beautiful blue. Show you her card. I finished the cupboard and the right hand stairs. I'm going fast, I'm sorry. Before and after. So I finished the bookshelf at the back. I finished down the left stairs, and now the major framework's done. I am trying to colour complete as I go. There's still a lot more to go. Nope, wrong one, sorry. As you can see, there's a lot more to go in there, but we're on the downhill slope. Like I said, that's at 62%. I have done, it's 10,577 stitches out of the 6,896, so about 6,000 to go. And that is all my whips. I have got some purchases. Pull them all out again. I had all these done. I received this month the last 7 threads required to complete the Gentle Arts collection. They're dark browns, witching hour, wood smoke, wood trail, wrought iron, and then a purple, French lilac, lemon patch, and Victorian pink. Classic Colourworks, we've just come to the end of the S's. Beautiful bright colours there. And dear old Weeks Dye Works, quite a lot of colours in their range. These are all very, just nice variegation on them. We're only up to the middle of the peas, so we've got a while to go there. Now, that is from, I get them from A Stitch in Time down in Tasmania. Come on. And more details on the back. As well as those, I went looking for a few market patterns that will be turning up shortly, I believe. Shortly, because there was some I really wanted. And while I was there, I couldn't help myself. I found this one. This is the purple pumpkin pin keeps. Took a shine to that one. And while I was there, excuse me, I picked up some 22 count white Aida boring. But then we get to 1, 2, 3 stitch. When I was thinking about starting at the Met, I was talking with some friends and we were talking about different colours and maybe doing it on red. I don't mind the danglies on these, but I picked 4 supposedly red fabrics from 1, 2, 3 stitch, but I'd actually started before they turned up. This one is, I think it's from Zweigert. This is Christmas red. It's a beautiful red one. I'll put them all together in a sec. Then we have Phoenix from Picture This Plus, and these are all 32 count fabrics, either linen or Laganas. 3 linens and that last one was a Lagana. This one is called a Rubius from Picture This Plus. And this one, it's a bit too orange. This is Voodoo, but I don't dislike it. I wouldn't have used it for at the Met, of course. Don't mind the danglies. I haven't chopped them off yet. So I'll show you those 4. And I didn't have reds in my drawer. So they're the 4 reds now that I've got. Should have plenty of projects to put them on. The last thing I couldn't help, because I saw a quick ad on, I think it was Instagram, for these beautiful little cat paw scissors. And these are also included this little, beautiful little needle minder in the pack as well. I'll get the little scissors out. You just pull them out. They've got a little stopper on them. And look at that. They were just too cute. They were too cute. They were too cute. But that would be good for travelling. Slip them back in. Slip them in. Nice and safe and out of the way. And like I said, that's from Lily Pilly Stitches on Etsy. all the bits and pieces, all the notes and everything are below. Try and put them up at the same time, take them out of the display notes. Quickly, we will go to stitching stats. Like I said, only 18,000 odd stitches, so up to 38,500 for the year. I started the beginning of the year with 30. I've had one start, 4 finishes, and currently sitting on 27. I'm actually on 26, but you'll find out about that in March. That is it. It is now 2:34. I have joined 2 videos together because the first bit turned off. So I will say goodbye. Thank you very much for the kind comments that those of you that comment have sent. I do enjoy them, and I always check when I do the upload that there aren't any that didn't come across the phone, and there usually is 1 or 2. I will check for those as I do the upload, but I might leave it in the morning since it's a quarter. How about now? What is it? 2:34 in the morning. I might leave it, and I might do the upload tomorrow morning. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take care. Stay safe, and I'll see you next month. Night night. Bye.